Hello Leo, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my fire family. Welcome to Fire Day. Here I am with your energies here. We are going to read for the week ahead as we always do. If you are brand new, you've never been to Ten of Cups Tarot before, welcome here. I hope you'll let us know in the comments that you're here. We are a bit of a community here by now, and if you'd like to join the community, join the conversation, get on in the comments. Thank you so much for those of you who always keep clicking here. My ride or dies, the ones who are clicking, giving the thumbs up, the ones who have subscribed already. Thank you so much for all the ways that you love on this channel. Let's take a look at the week ahead. So whenever you find this, it's always going to be for the week ahead, whether that is today, tomorrow, or a year from now. It's always going to be it's always going to be projections, predictions. All right, here we go. I don't know why I can't get my words out today, Leo. Maybe you're making me a little nervous. I love Leo energy, by the way. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm a Sagittarius rising, so me and Leo are like, yeah. Peanut butter and jelly, for sure. I like that energy. Tell me about it. Tell me about Leo for the week ahead, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got a love spell. Okay, so this is where it gets a little dramatic. It says, you've been bewitched. So I don't know anything about being a witch. I don't know anything about spells, but what I do know is that somebody might feel as though they have an attraction to you that they can't break. That feeling bewitched is like, if it's a love spell, it feels like, gosh, this has got to be magic. I don't know why I can't get this person out of my mind, out of my energy. So this could be you that's feeling this way, or it could be someone who's feeling that way about you. Take it as it resonates. One more card. We have vacation. It says you will be traveling soon. So maybe some of you are already making plans to travel in 2024. Maybe you're thinking about that in the week ahead, solidifying some plans in the week. It says yes. So it says luck is on your side. Now, I believe that the universe is kind of organized. I don't really very much believe in luck, but a lot of people, when things go their way, call it luck. But we do say yes to the vacation. So if you are planning the vacation and you want to go, I feel like this is something that you should do. Maybe you meet someone on that vacation and you feel so connected to them or so attracted to them that you can't get them out of your energy. What do we got in the bottom of the deck? Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. So either you're watching somebody or somebody's watching you. Take it as it resonates here. Let's take a look at the Divine Goddess Oracle. Let's get some of these cards for you here. I do really feel like you feel very compelled or very connected to somebody that you feel like you can't let go of. Or it's like they're on your mind, in your energy. It feels like you're having a hard time letting go of them. Maybe you feel like if you go on a vacation that you'll be able to have success letting go of them here. We have a card of success here, and it says it's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. We have past connection. Okay, so listen, if you are feeling sort of bewitched, feeling like you can't let go of somebody here, it could be a past life connection, and that could be why. Maybe this person is a soulmate that's been following you around lifetime after lifetime. If you believe in past life connections, you don't have to. It says someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. So interesting, because that would be a reason why you can't let go of somebody's energy, because you are connected through lifetimes. We have self-limiting beliefs. We have negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. So self-limiting beliefs would be like, I can't be with that person. Even though I feel very connected with them, I feel like I can't be with that person. Or maybe you want to be with them, but they don't want to be with you. I feel like maybe the answer is traveling. Maybe you just need to go get your bugs out, travel somewhere new. Maybe, yeah, just get this person out of your mind and out of your energy. It feels like that's what you're being told to do. We have stress. It says cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. I like that it says commitments, because we sometimes overschedule ourselves, right? And we can be a little exhausted. Leo, you are the one that's go, 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 go. Let's go. The next place, right? All right, here we go. Let's talk about one more card. We'll pull from here, and then we'll talk about some tarot. If you are interested in a private read, Leo, if you're interested in that, please look below this video. You will see the link. It says more. And with that more link, you will look below. There is a 10% off sale right now with my services, any services over at Wizio. The link for Wizio is there, and so is the code for you to take with you to get your 10% off. Okay. The card we have is Courage. It says, I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. So maybe you're scared to travel. Maybe you have a little bit of nervousness in traveling. And, you know, courage is a lot of things, right? Courage is trying to find. And it's not necessarily, courage is something that we do, or that we have, or that we exert even when we're scared to do it, right? Even when it doesn't look like it's going to be an outcome, we're scared to do it. I want to say that this past life connection is something that's on your mind, and it feels like you're going to need some courage and the removal of self-limiting beliefs. Yes, it says right here, in order to be able to make this work, if that's what you want. If this is somebody here who's been on your mind and you can't get rid of them, there's a reason for that. There is some sort of deeper connection here than just meeting them randomly. And so some of you might meet somebody on your trip, possibly, if you're going to vacation. Maybe you did meet somebody. Take it as it resonates, but this is for the week ahead. That's my intention. These are predictions. All right. Let's take a look at tarot here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. Tell me what's going on here. It does feel like you need to have some courage about a past life connection, that you might have limited beliefs, self-limiting beliefs, and that you are sort of at a roadblock or a place where you feel like you can't move. Maybe you don't believe in past life connections, possibly. That could be a roadblock. Tell me what is going on with tarot, please. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got the Two of Wands. Look, it does indicate that that is your adventure. You might be going on a vacation, or maybe later this month, going forward into the week ahead, or maybe early next month. You might be sort of solidifying some plans to fly somewhere. You can see the eagle that's flying above there. So you might be going on some sort of an adventure, a passionate thing, a fun thing, even if it's just a few hours outside of your town, city, or country. You know, like I feel like even if you're just going to drive to, like, you know, the next 2 states over and stay at a hotel or something, you know, it feels like there's just like an adventure that's coming up here. We do have the Death card. Death does indicate transformation or the ending of something. We'll clarify some more to see what that means. Scorpio energy, we do have the Knight of Swords. I feel like you're not talking to somebody here, that maybe that's this person that you have this connection to, that feels like maybe there's the conversation has stopped. I want to say with this Gemini energy here that the Knight of Swords energy is the one who's kind of rebellious and impatient and, you know, just kind of blah, says the things like they are, maybe doesn't have much thought behind what they are going to say, but they always do tell the truth. And I want to say that maybe somebody spoke the truth to you and maybe you ended it with them. Maybe that's why you want to get away and sort of maybe get away from the situation here. But it does feel like some communication has broken down here or has ended, or that there's some thought patterns here that need to change. Maybe you're having a change of mind or a transformation in the way that you think. Tell me more. Tell me more, please, about Leo. We do have the Four of Pentacles. So I want to say that it feels like you need to check in with your finances, right? So maybe you don't have the money to fly right now, but maybe you're going to start the planning phase. We have the Four of Pentacles. It tells me that you're really holding on to this adventure, that you really do need something new and passionate in your life. And sort of that's the plight of the Leo, right? Always trying to find something that catches your interest, something that makes you feel passionate, something that gives you fun, excitement. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Cups. So I want to say that maybe for some of you, you've ended something with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this is the person that you've been silent with, or who has been silent with you. I don't know who started the silence, but it feels like either something is transforming between you and the Queen of Pentacles, or this something is ended with the Queen of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates for you. We do have the Queen of Pentacles, who is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all three, because we are in a general reading, but this is Capricorn energy. This is the person who is emulating the Empress. This person is manifesting as though it is already here. So the Queen of Pentacles is part of the Empress energy. The Empress is the energy of all the queens, which is a very balanced, sort of bossed up kind of energy. We do have the Seven of Cups here, and I think you're confused as to what's going on here. It feels like you're confused as to why it's quiet, that you're emotional. It's like, it feels like your emotions are on high, but you're emotionally confused about whatever situation is going on here. It could be with the Queen of Pentacles. I think you're holding on to this person, and I think that I feel like you're also holding on to maybe an adventure that you might be able to have with this person. It does feel like there has been an ending here. And that it's confusion for you, though. It feels like whatever was said confused you. You don't understand why it was said. For those of you who are looking at traveling, for those of you who are taking a vacation, I feel like that you should make sure that you check in with your pentacles. Make sure that you have enough, and not only just enough to travel, but enough if things go wrong, right? You always have to be thinking ahead when it comes to the financial stuff. Okay, let's clarify. See what else is going on here. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, please. I think that you really do want to, it feels like what you want to do is expand. You want to step forward. You want to do something exciting. This person's got their hand on the Ace of Wands, right? They've got two choices as to which path they can take here. It feels like you're kind of at the crossroads of something, that things aren't going as well as you thought they would with this situation, and you're at the crossroads and you just want to get away. It feels like, I don't think you want to run away, but I think that you just need to like go to the mountains or get a cabin in the woods, or it feels like you need to go on some sort of an adventure. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles, please, for Leo. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you need to liberate yourself from this situation, because it does feel like it's been, I must say that it's been a little bit confusing. Yeah, it does feel like confusion to me. So we do have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the one that's liberating themselves, being very honest, speaking not aggressively, but assertively, right? We do have the Six of Pentacles as well. I feel like the conversation was going back and forth, fine with somebody here. It feels like the Queen of Swords is like you were being very honest with them and they were okay with you being very honest with them. But I do feel that maybe you were breadcrumbing them a little, or maybe they were breadcrumbing you a little, because this is somebody who is very engaged in other things. So maybe your life is very busy and you weren't able to give them a whole lot of time, but that there was conversation going back and forth. It feels like it was a very honest conversation, that it feels like possibly that you were exchanging information or speaking to someone who is a divorcee, or someone who is speaking up for themselves, who's kind of bossed up. That's what the Queen of Swords is, taking care of themselves, doing their own thing, saying what they want. And it could be that your life was very busy and you couldn't give them much of your time, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. It feels like with the Magician here, though, it feels like that it's kind of a magical connection. It's like everything that you connected on an intellectual level here with the Queen of Swords. You connected on an intellectual level, and when you were giving reciprocity, when it was back and forth like that, it felt like magic, I want to say. You felt like you were on your way, that you were in control, that you had all the aces in hand, and that it was time for you to kind of step forward. And then something happened here, and it feels like things fell into silence, or something ended, and it might have been something you said or something they said. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles, please. What do we need to know about the Queen of Pentacles and the Death card? We do have Scorpio energy here. We have Gemini energy here. We do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If I didn't say, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. We have Aries energy here as well. Lots of Earth energy. We do have the Two of Swords. Maybe this person blocked you. Why is that? What's going on here? Or maybe somebody failed to see the situation for what it really was and was too scared to move forward because they didn't want to get hurt, right? Somebody here is trying to feel out the situation, because I don't see what's really going on, or I'm not going to believe what I see with my eyes. And somebody's feeling out the situation, but feeling kind of blocked, feeling like maybe this queen blocked you, or you were trying to feel the queen out, maybe. We do have the Five of Swords. Interesting. So harsh words were spoken here. Conflict, disagreement, right? Maybe somebody said something like egoically here. We do have the Three of Cups. It does, and I'm not the reader who sees the Three of Cups as a third party. I don't, but I feel like maybe this person wanted to date other people because maybe they got an offer to date someone else, possibly. The Three of Cups is happiness, it's celebration, right? It's getting together with people who are like-minded, people who are the drinks are flowing, we are happy, we're gathering together. And so maybe this person, the Queen of Pentacles, might be someone who decided to take another way, like another, the Two of Swords, or Two of Wands is here. Maybe they decided to take another path. But it does feel like with the 5 and the 2 here, we've got 7, that maybe you felt like somebody was, like you feel betrayed, like maybe someone was lying to you or keeping something concealed. We've got 7 swords here. And so harsh words ensued possibly, or somebody said something that you took in a harsh way. But the Three of Cups tells me that this person was getting, someone is asking them out, or they're having a reunion with somebody else. But it feels like that might be why things ended with the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Cups here and the Knight of Swords. So it's confusing as to whatever was said here, whether you said it or they did. It feels like the whole situation is very confusing, that you don't really understand why it ended the way it did, because we had an ending here. The Death card is here. But I feel like this other person maybe was talking to other people, or was getting a lot of offers. Maybe they moved in a different direction because you couldn't make up your mind. Page of Pentacles is here. So somebody here went, opened up a new path with someone else, somewhere where they're putting their energy and they're going to work on it, going to put their energy into some sort of a new opportunity that arrived. We do have the Three of Wands. I think this person was waiting for you to speak with them, the Queen might have been waiting for you to claim them, to say, look, we shouldn't be seeing other people. I kind of want you in my life. And I don't think that happened. And I think that's why you're confused. Maybe you got the vibe that this person didn't want to, but maybe the Queen was waiting for you to say something, waiting for you to begin something with the Page of Pentacles, and it didn't happen. So I think that's why there's confusion here. We do have the Page of Cups. Yeah, there is new love here. So it feels like there is somebody else who came on the scene. There's somebody who is of a romantic interest here, and somebody made a judgment call, a really quick judgment call based on some sort of other romantic connection here. And I want to say you stop talking, or you stop watching, possibly. It's like you don't have a whole lot of information about why this happened the way that it did, but it does feel like that somebody carried on with someone new. Now, that could be you, or it could be them. Take it as it resonates. I'm just going to put down one card here for the second week of March, because this here is for the week ahead, which is 3 days, the last 3 days of February and the first couple days of March. And so I'm going to look at what's going on in the second week of March. Let's take a peek there. We do have the King of Cups. Let me get these things out of the way here. You don't see that I've got this really high tower. It's now at 13 decks of cards that are all oracles over here, and I'm pushing my luck and they're going to fall at some point. But that's my fire energy. My Sagittarius rising is the risk taker. All right, so we have the King of Cups. In the future is the King of Cups for you. So feminine or masculine, right? We do have a male on the card, which indicates that it is masculine leaning energy, but we all have feminine and masculine energy. So it could be feminine or masculine. Take it as it resonates for you. The King of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And tell me why we have the King of Cups here, please. I feel like if this isn't a person, that you may have really deep feelings for this Queen of Pentacles here. We do have the Five of Pentacles. We do have the Ten of Swords. Wow. Okay. Wow. So now I get it. It feels like you were holding back. So it feels like in the second week of March, you're still holding back. It's like you're holding back your feelings here. It's like now you're disconnected from your feelings or disconnected from love. Your person could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Maybe some of those are your energies. There is some sort of betrayal here. So I think that you feel that this person choosing someone else or inviting someone else to take them out or going to this social thing with another person is a betrayal. And maybe you just stop talking. Like you just disconnected from them and stopped talking. Because I think you may have had bigger feelings than you were letting on, Leo. There's your energy, Leo, that you were holding back, and that's why the ending came. It feels like you were trying to hold back from them. It feels like you had really deep feelings and you didn't want to throw it at them. You didn't want to blah, right? You didn't want to give it all to them. You were scared to bring those feelings to the surface. This is Scorpio energy, but of course in this reading that is a general reading, it is also Pisces or Cancer, but Scorpio is going to be very stoic on the surface. So if you have a Scorpio placement, especially in the rising, then maybe you are the person who's very stoic and didn't show it on the surface. So this person, it feels like, didn't feel like you were interested in them that way. So we do have the World card. So I want to say that a door has closed here, and that we do have a new passionate connection, because this is the ending and this is the beginning. So it feels like there is a new passionate connection. So maybe this is you. Maybe this all this stuff happened to you, but maybe this happened because of you. Take it as it resonates for you. But we do have Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo energy, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Leo energy here. Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy. So I feel like a door has closed here, a chapter has ended, and I feel like, I don't know if you're going to open the door. It feels like this person's is kind of keeping you at arm's length here, and that it's because something has ended here. So I don't know what the situation is, but I feel like it's kind of keeping you up at night, or maybe at night is when you watch them. But it does feel like there is some sort of a new love. And I think that your person was waiting for someone, either you or someone else, to bring in some sort of an offer, and I feel like they may have gotten a new offer. Just take it as it resonates, my friends. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here, Leo. I'm going to be back because I'm always back, and I am out for now. Love ya. Bye-bye.